media. You know what I'm saying? Y'all been the Bluetooth.
Alright, there we go. What up, world? It's your boy, Amadi Media. You know what I'm saying? Return back. Uh, I seen on the news where I don't know if it's a formal investigation, because they said something about the family was investigating. So I don't know if it's a formal thing with the feds. Are they saying that the family got the feds investigating, or are they saying that the family is just looking into shit? But what I heard him say was that they digging into the Pac murder, and they looking up P Diddy's tree. I mean, according to a couple of the people that was involved, like Keefe D and a couple more people, uh, supposedly, allegedly, Diddy put a hit on Pac, $1 million hit on Pac. Um, it's alleged, you know. Keefe D got up there and told a whole bunch of stuff about the Pac case, about the Pac situation and all that, but really we don't know if it's true what he's saying. You know what I'm saying? It could be. Then again, I've heard like at least 4 different stories about about what happened to Pac. So we don't know for sure what Keefe D was saying is the real shit. You know what I'm saying? Um, I don't know. I think? I mean, I can't call it. I wasn't there, so I don't really know what happened with Pac. I can only go on what everybody is saying and all that. You know what I'm saying? People were saying that it was probably a setup from Suge Knight. He set Pac up, but I don't believe that, because anybody that's gonna set somebody up not gonna put themselves in the way of the gunfire. And if they do that, they stupid as hell. And I don't think Suge Knight is stupid as hell. I think Suge Knight is a pretty intellectual person. So I don't think he would set nothing stupid up like that. That would be dumb, because you risking the chance of you dying. Why would you? Why would you risk your life trying to say, if you're gonna risk your life to get somebody else off, you should just do it yourself and just risk your life in that manner. Why are you gonna risk somebody else whacking you to, you know what I'm saying? If you was gonna risk your own life, you would just go do the hit. So I never bought that, cause Suge Knight got hit when whoever fired into Tupac in their car, or the car Tupac was in, or whatever, who fired in that car, Suge Knight got hit. So why would you set somebody up before you can get hit? That don't make no sense. Um, so I was never the one to believe that you know Suge Knight was a part of it and all that. I never believed that. Another story was Pac got into it with some Crips, and they got in a fight. Pac jumped on one of them, supposedly beat him up or whatever. So he was embarrassed. So when he seen Pac and them on the strip, he rode by and lit the car up. That's another one of the stories that has been told by Keefe D and a few other people. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of what the streets was saying too for the longest. The streets was saying that that's what happened. Pac got into it with some gang members, got in a fight, bang, bada boom, bada bing. They see him in the parking lot, fire the car up. That's regular. That happens. So everybody, that was easy to believe. So everybody jumped on board with that. But now there's another story peeping his head. I first heard this version from Choke. Was it Choke No Joke? Yeah, Choke No Joke. was the first time I heard somebody say it like this. What he said was, I forgot the name, so I'm not gonna say the name of the people. But what he said was, excuse me, y'all. What he said was, somebody ran up on the car and fired shots up into the car on foot. So that's a whole nother version of the Tupac murder that I don't know if y'all had heard that, but I hadn't heard that. That was new to me. But the way that he explained it and the way that he broke it down, it kind of made sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I don't know what to believe at this point. I don't know if, you know, they rolled up on Pac, fired the car up, or if it was a whole nother person, not even the Crips. You know what I'm saying? They just ran up on the car and fired it up. So it's still kind of in limbo. You know what I'm saying? Keefy D, I think he's still locked up. You know what I'm saying? They locked him up behind the suspicion of the Tupac murder. From all the stuff that he was saying, he got himself locked up. He got on there and started telling all his business and all that. He got on. A lot of these niggas be doing that. Be on here telling all their business about their crimes and all that. That's that's crazy to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're supposed to be a criminal. All that shit supposed to be on the hush. You're not supposed to be saying nothing about none of that stuff to nobody. You're not supposed to be talking about no crimes to nobody, especially not no murder. You fucking talking about that to people for? Keefy D, he on the internet. I think he went on Vlad and some more other big channels. Black Screen Wanted. Yeah. I don't really like until I get me a proper setup, the proper background, and the proper shit that I want to do, or maybe just find the right spot in the park or wherever the fuck. As soon as I get the right perfect setup, then I start, you know, probably even showing me or the scene that I'm in on the camera. But as of now, I don't have it like I want it, and I don't know how to work the Streamlabs thing good enough to put different shit on the screen and all that while I'm talking. Yet, I don't know. I ain't figured it out yet. So either I'm gonna figure that out, the Streamlabs stuff, or I'm gonna find the right spot to post my stuff up and all that. Cause right now, I'm borderline homeless. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not homeless, like sleeping under the bridge and all that. Cause I still could sleep in my mom's house. I still my sister. I probably could sleep at her house. You know what I'm saying? But I usually just stay at hotel rooms, and if I don't want to spend no money, I'll just sleep on my mom's couch. But for the most part, I've been damn near homeless since I broke up. See, me and my wife broke up for about 2.5 years, about 2 years ago, right? I was sleeping in my car for like the first year and a half. I just now, you know, cause my car broke down and shit. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't got the car no more. But I got a motorcycle. So I'm yeah. But so until I get the perfect spot or whatever, you know what I'm saying? I can't do it at my mother's house because I don't want to wake her up and all that. She be asleep. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to do it at her house. So as soon as I find the perfect spot or I figure out how to work the goddamn me Streamlab, then I won't have the black screen no more. I know that was a long ass, drawn out ass answer and shit, but hey, I'm telling my business. I ain't really want to tell nobody I was homeless and all that. Cause I don't want nobody to pity me or charity me or no shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck. I'm a survivor. I'm a survivor in any situation. You can throw me into any hood, any situation, anything. I'ma figure it out. You know what I'm saying? And my businesses and shit, they all picking up now. My TikTok, all that shit picking up. So soon I'll be right. and then I'll have me like a setup at my house. I'm finna give me a house somewhere. I had me a setup, one of my rooms and shit. I had a nice house. I fell all the way down. I had a big, nice ass house in Conroe. I stayed in Conroe, Texas, in the country. Big, nice ass house and shit. With my last business, I had a first aid business, and I had built it up pretty big and all that. And I had a big, nice ass house I was renting in Conroe. So I fell from grace. You know, we was getting money, we was living it up, and I broke up with my wife. She worked for the business, so the business when we broke up, the business kind of broke up a little bit. I could have probably kept it going, but I was in, break up, depressed mode. This was somebody I had been with for 20 years, 20 plus years. You know what I'm saying? So I was going through that whole, you know, dealing with the breakup and all that, sad and depressed and all that. I'm just really on the cool. I'm just now getting over that. I'm like within the last probably 3, 4, 5 months. I'm really just now getting back to me. Shit, I was hurt. I ain't gonna lie. I was hurt. I was in my feelings like a motherfucker. I'm still in my feelings now because there's a lot of other shit going on with that. But let me get off of me because I ain't on here to be whining and complaining and shit. But that was the reason why I ain't got the fucking shit set up and all that. Fuck me. I ain't a whining ass nigga. I don't even give a fuck. But I gotta stop cussing too because I'm feeling whenever I do get my little set up, I'm gonna stream mainly on. I'm gonna stream on YouTube and TikTok. And on TikTok, you can't do no whole bunch of talking crazy. No, but back to the original topic. Uh, I think they trying to investigate P Diddy on the Tupac murder. I don't know if that's just some hearsay on the internet or if that's some real deal Holyfield. Uh, I don't know, man. It almost feel like hip hop done fell off. It almost feel like, and I knew it was a reason why I wanted to quit fucking with that shit. When I was in the music industry, I wasn't no super known rapper or nothing, but locally I was the guy. In my city, I was the guy. You know what I'm saying? And then I started messing with a family, a music family that's famous. I started dealing with them. You know what I'm saying? And you know what? When I started dealing with them, that's what kind of made me leave the music business alone. When I started seeing the real, actual inside of the stuff, start hanging around like the upper echelon rappers and all this type of stuff, I started seeing a whole bunch of crazy stuff. I started seeing the hate. I started seeing the the dirty side of the game. You know what I'm saying? And I started seeing that I was gonna end up having to do something to somebody or something. Like it was gonna end up in the music business. Somebody gonna play you, and you gonna feel like if you a street nigga, you gonna feel like you gotta do something to him or something. So I started feeling like that when I was in the music business. I started feeling like, okay, I'm gonna have to do something to one of these people because they trying to play with me. I don't know who they think I am. I was on that type of time. They said that's dumb. I know that's dumb, but that's the type of time we be on. We be in the streets and all that. We be everybody trying to play with me. It seems like everybody trying to play with you. You know what I'm saying? And the music industry is weird. You know what I'm saying? Like the higher you go up in that shit, the weirder it get. You know what I'm saying? Um, as far as Pac, man, could you imagine if Pac was still here putting out songs and stuff? Could you imagine the power of that? Pac could go crazy right now if Pac could get on a verse. I wish I could have got on a song with Pac. Man, that would have been. I was a Pac connoisseur. I'm talking about I had the nose ring and everything. I went and got my nose pierced. You know what I'm saying? I had to know. I was in. Oh, it keep disconnecting. I got a bad connection. See, I gotta find somewhere too where I got a good connection. It's a good background. A good. I'm like I'm an artist. I like every perfectionist. Everything got to be right and shit. I don't even want to do it. You know what I'm saying? So until I get that set up, it's gonna be like this. But I don't know, man. It seemed like hip hop done took a turn for the worse. You know what I'm saying? Like they taking down all the moguls. Everybody they trying to throw Jay-Z name off in there now. You see how everybody trying to throw him in there? They trying to throw him in there. They trying to throw everybody in there. They done got Garth Brooks. I don't know if Garth Brooks got no criminal charges. I think he might just have a civil thing going on. But that to me, that's how it starts. And then they gonna backdoor him with the criminal shit. You know, it's almost like you you can't even really have sex no more. Now, if you want to have sex with a girl, you gotta film the whole. You gotta vlog. You gotta do a vlog. You gotta vlog y'all date. You gotta, cause when you go to court, when she say some crazy shit, you gotta take your whole date to court. You got to show the court. See, look, we was having fun right here. Woo, 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 woo. Boom, we was drinking. Boom. I wasn't giving her no drink to get her drunk. I was drinking too. We was just at the bar having fun. You know, so we went home. Look, I'm filming the whole thing. Look, we both tipsy a little bit. We at her house. She wanted to smash. Y'all got where you got your whole. You don't know what the hoe gonna say. She could have had a good time. You could have lived. Man, that was great. That went perfect. I thought that was great. We had fun. Night ended. You know what I'm saying? She gave me some dome and everything. It was awesome. Awesome date. And then next thing you know, she talking about you drunk, you got her drunk and forced her to give you, you know what I'm saying? Forced her to give you fellatio. Like what? That didn't happen like that. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck? I went and picked her up. She jumped in the car. Was happy, enthusiastic about the date. We went up there, we ate, we was laughing and grinning and smiling, having a good old time. Went back to I had a room already. I stay in rooms and shit. I had a room and shit. She came up to my room. She came up to my room. She domed me up. She offered me the dome. I ain't even asked for it. She offered the dome. Domed me up. It was nice too. Sloppy. Gave me the sloppy dome. And then the next day, you know what I'm saying? She talking about I put something in her drink and forced her to give it. Like what? That didn't happen like that. So you gotta film the whole event now. You can't even go on a date. You gotta vlog the date. You know what I'm saying? Straight up, you gotta be able to show the court the whole shit. Okay, this how it went down, y'all. Like this, look. Now was that essay? Even the judge would be like, nah, you know what I'm saying? Nah, I went on a date like that the other day. You gotta be able to show them now. You can't just it's over. The whole just having fun with women and all that. That's done. That's done. Squash that. You gotta have a contract. You gotta have a contract and a video. She gotta be on video saying that she agreed to the terms. You gotta have some serious evidence now. That's why I'm glad I'm celibate. I ain't even trying to smash. I'm good. I'm saying straight up, straight up. I'm good. You know what I'm saying? It ain't worth the limit. Ain't worth the squeeze. It ain't. The limit is not worth the squeeze, man. You gonna squeeze that lemon, you gonna drink that little lemonade from the lemon. It's gonna be good right when you drink it. But after that, your stomach hurt. It tear you all up. Nah, it ain't worth it. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know. It seems like, and then why all these cases? Here's the thing I'll be wondering. Like why all the cases always be so blurry? Like we never know what they really been charged with. Everybody's always saying, oh, what are they being charged with? That's like always the main question. Why is that always the main question? when somebody get charged, we usually know what's going on. Like in a murder, we say, okay, this guy killed this guy, or allegedly, this guy killed this guy allegedly. So we're trying to figure out if he's guilty of that or not. So we know, at least we know. It's not like a blurry thing. Like, oh, what what's he been? What's going on with this? We don't know what he really did. No, we know what they're saying he really did. They're saying he really killed this other guy. You see what I'm saying? So we know what that case is about. Okay, this case is about shoplifting. Okay, we allegedly this person took something out of this store. So we know it's clear. It ain't like, oh, we don't know what's going on. What are they being charged with? We don't know. We got to look at the paperwork. It ain't like that. Usually a crime is this person, we think they did this thing. With all of these crimes, it's like, oh, we don't know. Maybe it's this. Maybe it's that. It's all like blurry. It's unclear. You know what I'm saying? That's what creates the doubt. It's not. There's no clarity in it. They should be able to say, okay, this guy did this. This guy, Garth Brooks, he did this on this date, and this person said he did it, and so we taking him to court. But it's never that. It's always, I don't know. Maybe it was this. Maybe they was. I don't know. Maybe. You know what I'm saying? Like, so you're gonna take a person's whole life away, well-being and everything, on I don't know. Maybe that's crazy to me. At least get the man bond and let him fight his shit from, let him be on the outside trying to fight his shit. Y'all still gonna be watching him and shit. Let him do the stuff he was talking about. Take that 50 mil and split it up between y'all. Y'all know y'all want that. Take that 50 mil, split it up between y'all. You know what I'm saying? And watch him. All the main officers on the case, split it up between all them. If they wasn't already millionaires, now they millionaires. Now y'all just watch them. And I mean, what can he do? Don't let him fly out of state. Take his passport out of the country, whatever. Take his passport. He said we're gonna give it up anyway. All that. I think that's what make it look kind of witch honey is the fact that y'all trying to keep dude locked up and all that. That make it look like it's some type of public hanging type situation. No, we gotta show y'all that you ain't. If we get you in the headlock, you're in the headlock. We don't give a damn about your money, none of that. Once we get you in the headlock, you're in the headlock. Yeah, do what we say. There's some slavery, control, slavery issues. You know what I'm saying? Let's put this guy in a slave camp. He's too big. Nah, but I don't know, man. If dude, I don't know. I'm starting to doubt. I'm starting to think he did some of the shit though. How much shit they coming up with, and then they got Bieber, the Justin Bieber stuff, and then dudes on the TV show. I forgot what show it was, and he was touching on Mike Tyson leg, and Mike Tyson wasn't having it. Mike Tyson got fuck around and beat your motherfucking ass, boy. That would have been tight. That would have been tight if Tyson was just throwing off on him. I think Tyson handled. I wouldn't have thought Tyson would have handled that so professionally. I would have thought he would have stole off on him or something. Tyson handled that right, perfectly. He didn't super embarrass Puffy, even though he did embarrass him, but he didn't like super crush him. He could have super crushed him with that. Like, how ass nigga, what you got your get your hand on me, bitch? He could have really just crushed him. He kind of just semi crushed him. You know what I'm saying? Tyson is a good person. I think people got Tyson fucked up on the cool. But Tyson, in that particular situation, he wasn't having that. He didn't want dude hand on his leg like that. He already knew he don't want nobody hand on his leg like that anyway. Not no man, but especially not P Diddy, because he obviously already know something about P Diddy. Like, nah, nigga, get away from me, nigga. Freaky ass nigga. Nah, Tyson wasn't having it though. And then you look at P Diddy's face, he look crazy in the face after Tyson moved his hand. He look crazy than a bit. You know what I'm saying? You just got your hand on the man's leg for. What the hell you think this is? See? The hell? That was kind of crazy though. And then you got Bieber looking all scared and shit. They just putting up a lot of different moments where he looking crazy than a bitch. I'm like, damn, they really trying to hang dude. They trying to make him look crazy. He making himself look crazy though. He calling niggas daddy and all this kind of shit. He calling no nigga no daddy. The hell? He calling niggas, yeah, daddy. What? Nigga, I don't give a fuck how much money you get. You don't start calling nigga daddy. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. Niggas get money. People get a lot of money and just start doing a bunch of weird shit. They start dressing crazy. They feel like once they got a lot of money, they can just do whatever. Start dressing out like Andre 3000 for example. Remember Andre 3000 used to wear wife beaters and white tees and stuff? You know what I'm saying? When they first came out. All the players play from far wide. Wear afros and braids, kicking in gangster rides. Now I'm here to tell you there's a better day. Yeah, that Andre. He was wearing a wife beater. He didn't have on no captain suit and all this type of shit. Once they get money, once people get money, they start just experimenting with all kind of crazy stuff. I noticed that. They started wearing, young thugs started wearing dresses and all that. Young thug wasn't wearing no stuff like that. Young thug was dressing like a regular old hood nigga. And he started getting all that money and all that. They started dressing all crazy and all that. All of them. As soon as they get the bag, then they want to wear all this crazy shit. They gotta get him a purse. Gotta get him a Gucci purse. Gotta get, it's like a uniform. It's like a rapper uniform. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm kind of mad at this new wave of rappers. I ain't gonna even lie. All this killing and all that. I mean, we was all doing the same. We all doing it too, though. We can't really say that we was doing no better and all that. Cause in my generation and all that, that's when they were doing all the game banging and all that. So we can't really be sitting on the top of the mountain like cause we always saying that. Oh, back in the day we used to do this. Back in the day it was different. The OGs was different. Shit was different. We was doing stuff different. Oh, nah, man. If you look at the stats, the murder rate was worse back in the day than it is now. They just doing it on some rapper stuff. But if you look at it pound for pound and body for body, back in the day, the murder rate was worse. If you go look, pull it up, go look at the numbers. It was worse. So all that stuff we be talking about, how we had better respect for this, and we was doing this, and all this, that, and the third. All that's some nonsense, foolishness. We was all doing all the same stuff. That's why we all was locked up and everything. Same thing. Worse. We was even worse with it. We we laid the foundation for them to be on the dumb shit. We we was the ones started the house. We built the house. They just in it. We built it. They just living in it. If we had built a better house, they would have been living in a better house. We built a house full of bullshit. Murder and robbery and scandalous stuff. Just a bunch of dumb stuff. Uh, Going to prison all the time and all that. Going to jail all the time. All this type of stuff. We built that house like that. You know what I'm saying? So now the kids and all that, they the beneficiaries of what we built. So I try not to be on their top a lot because it's like we fucking did that. You know what I'm saying? Shit. We talking like you gotta be a street nigga to get your respect, and you gotta do all this to get your respect. You gotta be a stand up man, and you gotta what the homie say, you gotta be square business. You gotta be square business and all this and this, that, and the third. You gotta be this, that, and the third, nigga. You gotta be ready to ride. You gotta be a rider. We taught them that. We taught them to be riders and all that. Taught them not to be pussy. Oh, you can't be pussy. Nah, in the reality of life, in real reality of life, some situations you gotta be pussy. Straight up. Just be 100% honest with y'all. Some situations you gotta play pussy. You gotta play pussy in some situations. You know, when you with the police, you can't just be, oh yeah, man, fuck you. I mean, you can, but I mean, it's not. You gotta play chess. Playing pussy sometimes playing chess. It's a chess move. It's not necessary. Not necessary that you are pussy. You know what I'm saying? It's just that in that particular situation, if you let's say you outnumbered by you got 15 niggas, they all got guns. You by yourself. Would it be smart to play soldier man? Play hard, super hard, tough guy? Play or walk away and play, survive for another day. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta play chess. It's the same thing with the police. Should you when the police pull me over, I be wanting to say, man, fuck you, bitch ass nigga. That's what I be wanting in my mind. In my head, I'm saying, man, you weak ass nigga. You ain't had that goddamn badge. I'd jump out this car right now, dog you out on the side of the freeway right now. In my head, that's what I'm thinking. You know what I'm saying? But in my mouth, it's saying, yes, officer, sir. Oh, you want my license? Oh, here it is. I got my license and my insurance right here. It's in my phone. You want me to pull it up? That's what my mouth is saying. But in my head, I'm saying, all right, hoe ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? Bitch ass nigga pulled me up for nothing. Hating ass, coon ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying in my mind. But my mouth is saying, oh nah, I ain't doing nothing. On my way home and shit. I just left work or whatever. Oh, what I'm doing? Oh, what's that? Was I smoking? Yeah, I was smoking earlier or whatever. That's why I smell like weed. Ain't no weed in the car though. You know what I'm saying? I smoked the blunt here earlier though. That's what my mouth saying stuff like that. But in my mind it's saying, inside I'm saying, man, this nigga's a wimp. Straight up. You know what I'm saying? The only reason why I'm even talking nice to him is because he got this gun, the badge and all that. And I know he can call back up. You know what I'm saying? If it wasn't for that, I'd dog him out right now. Straight up. That's what I'm saying inside. But you can't. You gotta play chess. So that's being pussy. If I don't say how I'm feeling inside to him and bring that out to reality, that's being pussy. You being pussy. You withholding how you really feel. So you gotta be like that with the laws. You gotta be like that with life. You know what I'm saying? Like you run into a bear. You in the woods. You run into a bear, and you might be thinking maybe I can take him. You know what I'm saying? But you better play pussy. You run into the bear. The women talking about they'll choose the bear over the man. Yeah, right. You run into a bear in the woods. You better play pussy. You better play pussy like a motherfucker. You run into a gorilla. The gorilla, from what I understand, the only way they even gonna not kill you is if you play pussy. It's with the gorilla. The gorilla demands you to play pussy. He demands you to play pussy. If not, he gonna kill you where you stand. He gonna pound, pound you to death. Ain't nothing that you can do about it. You can't fight. You can try to fight, but a gorilla has a strength of like 10 men, probably bigger than you. You see what I'm saying? So the fight you ain't gonna win the fight. You see what I'm saying? So just like if you were surrounded by 15 people, you're not gonna win that. You can try to be honorable and all. I'm gonna be honorable. I'm gonna fight. The first three of y'all get knocked out though. You know what I'm saying? You could be honorable and hold your nuts on that if you want, but you might die. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta play chess out here in this lifetime, man. That's all I'm saying. Playing chess may involve playing pussy. Saying sometimes you gotta be hard too though. A situation might call for you not playing pussy. You know what I'm saying? It's a chess game. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you in chess, you might lose a piece. You don't win every move when you making a move in a chess game. You're not even expecting to win on every move. Some moves that you make, you might be expecting to take a loss. You might be putting that soldier out there to lose him. You putting him out there to die. Same thing. You might have to play pussy, but that's survival. You don't be hard in every situation. That's how you getting up in jail or dead. You just be super hard on everything. Oh no, somebody go home. Nah, I don't be like that. See, you got it's gonna be some times in life where you gotta be hard and all that. You know what I'm saying? But it's gonna be some times in life where you gotta not be hard and all that too. But um, P Diddy, Garth Brooks, damn, who is next? And then the Fed said they got the whole list. The Fed said they got a list of people, and they gonna release the list. When they release that list, I hope the Feds got a YouTube. They need to release that list on their YouTube. You know what I'm saying? That YouTube channel will get 1 billion views. When they release that list, it's gonna be crazy. There's some people right now that's I'm talking about that's sweating. They on that list. And they know who they are. They sweating. They're like, damn, they don't know what's gonna happen. They don't know if they're gonna get charges too or what. The feds, the feds play a mean chess game. I ain't gonna even lie. The feds play a mean chess game. Straight up. You see how they did P. Diddy with the arrest? See how they went and arrested him the day before he was supposed to turn himself in? That was a chess move. That was a chess move. They wanted to be able to say in court he may be a flight risk. And they gonna say, why you say he's a flight risk? Because we had to go get him. He didn't turn himself in. We had to go get him. They gonna say, bro, we had already planned to turn himself in the next day. Nah. All we know, you was gonna go over there with Russell Simmons in the next day. Now you supposed to come when we said come in. You didn't want to come in. We said come in. You wanted to pick a day and all that. So now you a flight risk. That was a chess move. Mm-mm. They got a mean chess game. And for what I understand, they down there win it 80-90% of the time. But from what I also heard about that is um, 80 to 90% it mostly plea bargains. So that's why they win most of the time because ain't finna take it to trial against the Fed because they think the Fed gonna slam dunk their, which in most cases they probably will. You know what I'm saying? Like, um, damn, they got Diddy in there like that. They had Cosby in there like that. I wonder why they ain't put Hugh Hefner in there like that. Or what about the Bunny Ranch dude? The dude in Vegas got the Bunny Ranch. He never went to jail or nothing. What about all these dudes doing the same shit? Guy Fieri, you know what I'm saying? Never was scrutinized for none of the stuff. All that over there. All of that. It's documented. He never got scrutinized for that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I feel like it's a little biased. It's a little biased. I think every now and then they make an example of uh like the Epstein type or something every now and then. But for the most part, you know what I'm saying, that shit is a little biased. Epstein, they whacked him. You know what I'm saying? He Diddy, they might fuck around and whack. They probably trying to get at him now. To be 100% honest, they probably trying to get at P Diddy. They probably just got him locked down so good. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be hard to get at. It's gonna be hard for the other inmates to get at him. But I'm sure one of these actors or people with money or whatever that already gave somebody in the jail the bag to get at him. They probably just can't get at him. That's all it is. Somebody done already got the bag to get P Diddy out of there. He know too much. He can bring down probably a whole bunch of people. You know what I'm saying? So all the people that he can bring down, they all got money. So you can't tell me somebody ain't put up a bag. Ain't somebody done bought somebody a bunch of noodles. You know what I'm saying? And said if you catch him, catch him. If y'all in the holding tank or whatever, wherever you catch him. I got you. I'm gonna fatten up your commissary, fatten up your pocket. Somebody done put that out there. It's too many people. They know too many people. It's too many people on that list. Too many millionaires and billionaires on that list. So ain't nobody contacted their cousin them off in jail. Ain't nobody contacted Uncle what's her name that's locked up over there where P Diddy and them at. Ain't nobody contacted dude. Nobody. All these millionaires and billionaires. Hmm. A dude could be a thousandaire. He would have already contacted dude. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. Because some the people in jail they don't even want much. It's a big person in jail. You could chunk him $500. Cash out me $500. I put $500 on my jail account or whatever. I seen Diddy earlier. I was sweeping. They had me on sweeping and mob duty. I seen the way I can get at it. Just cash at me 500. I don't even want much. You know what I'm saying? Nah, man, it ain't funny though. But it seemed like it's a pivotal moment in hip hop though. This is a pivotal moment in hip hop. This is like, just imagine how many songs finna come out about this. You know what I'm saying? I heard Cassidy drop a song called, I think it's called No Diddy, matter of fact. Cassidy go hard. Cassidy can rap. He guys dropped a song called No Diddy. And yeah, it do go hard. I listen to it. Yeah, it go hard. So just think of how many other songs finna come behind that. You know what I'm saying? Like songs about this whole little situation. It's finna be flooded. Hip hop finna be flooded with No Diddy songs. You know what I'm saying? And then why they keep bringing up the baby oil and all that? What they got to do with is that criminal? So I can't have baby oil. It's a limit. I can only have a limited amount of baby oil. Hey, did y'all see the ports? Uh, uh excuse me. The ports is the strike ended or whatever. I guess they got what they wanted. Hey, I went to Walmart and the shelves was empty though. I had to go to two separate WalMarts to get all the stuff I needed because the first one I went to, a lot of the shelves was empty. So that's the thing. Uh, damn, hip hop is in the emergency room right now. It's on the breathing machine. Somebody gotta come out. You know who would have been nice for hip hop? Pop Smoke. Pop Smoke. I feel like would have been like the next like big type rapper type guy. You know, like the next uh, Snoop Dogg or somebody. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Pop Smoke was on that type of level. That's why I hate these dudes be getting whacked when they young and all that. We don't even get to see what they was gonna bring to the world really. They ain't even get a chance. Fulio and all them. They be young. You know what I'm saying? It's like we didn't even get a chance to see what they really had to offer the world. You know, as far as music or whatever. You know what I'm saying? We never really got to see what they had to offer like that. P Diddy, I think that's going for the bag too, though. You know what I'm saying? They kind of going for the bag too, though. 'Cause you got to think how much money them lawyers is gonna get off of this whole situation. The lawyers is gonna get millions. Those law firms is finna get millions off of this. Like within like up to the 100 millions type stuff. Just cause he got it. Not even because the case cost that much. Only because he got it. Someone else probably could have that same law team with the same case. If they wasn't Diddy, they was like, some person that wasn't known or whatever, and they wouldn't charge him no $100 million and all that. They charging Diddy 100 million because he got it. So they charge you according to what you got. The lawyers do that. That's crazy, huh? We know the bond is set according to what you got, but that's crazy that the lawyers charge you according to what you got too. They're not charging you for the service that they rendering. They charging you according to what you got, how much you worth. They charging you according to that. That's why Diddy lawyers is 10 million, 5 million, this, that, and the third, all the millions and stuff for a lawyer. What are they doing that costs a million? You see what I'm saying? They're not doing nothing that costs a million. They filing some papers, uh, you know, talking in the court, talking, researching certain things, filing different motions, doing all the regular stuff any lawyer do. Even the court appointed lawyer. They're doing regular old lawyer stuff. They're not doing nothing that really costs 10 million and 5 million and all that. It don't cost that to do that. You know what I'm saying? So that means they just charging him, charging him like that because they know he got it. That's crazy to me. So you can just charge me some wild ass price because you know I'm rich. I guess when you get rich, people gonna be doing you like that though. You gonna go to the get your car detailed. If they know you rich, they gonna say, so how much I owe you? You gonna be like, oh, $300. He really only charged like $25, but for you, he gonna charge 300. You know what I'm saying? Just because he know you got it. For no other reason than he know you got it. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. It should be the same price around the board. I think so at least. Cause then it just look like extortion almost. I don't know, man. I don't know. There's a lot of stuff going on. The election coming up and all that. You know, I don't know what y'all think. Y'all think Kamala gonna get it, or uh, Trump gonna get it? I don't vote, but if I was gonna vote, I don't think I would vote for either one of them. If I was gonna vote, actually, to be 100% honest, I would have to research it and see who else running or whatever. Because I wouldn't want to vote for neither one of them. Trump, I don't want to vote for him because he just, I feel like he had his little run or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like he just a consistent. I don't feel like he the guy to be consistently the president. I think his run was good. He did good in his little run or whatever. I think it's done. Move on to the next. But I don't think the next should be Kamala. You know what I'm saying? Only because at first I was literally saying that because she was a woman. You know what I'm saying? I was just on my misogynistic shit. I was literally my reason for not wanting her to be president was just because she was a woman. But now, not so much. You know what I'm saying? Now it's more I don't want to be president more along the lines because I feel like has an integrity issue. You know what I'm saying? Like she's not real honest about stuff. So I feel like it's not the fact that she's a woman, it's the fact that she's a disingenuous woman. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Trump is not a good person, but he ain't really lying to you. He gonna tell you to your face what it is and what it ain't. So that's the difference. But I wouldn't vote for him either, though. You know. So I would probably have to just write my name on the ballot or something. I think I would make a horrible president because I would be a dictator. I ain't here trying to hear nothing. We ain't now. I ain't trying to hear nothing. You know what I'm saying? This is what we doing. This is the itinerary for today. This is what we doing. We changing this. We doing this. If I can't change it through the system, I'm executive ordering it. I'm executive. They be like, damn, this president done issued 100 executive orders this week. You know what I'm saying? I executive order everything. Everything will be executive order. They be like, damn, he issued executive orders his whole presidency. That's all he did the whole time, every day. I executive order everything. I change everything. I executive order reparations. I executive order reparations right now. Bing. Everybody get 3.5 million. Every descendant of slave get 3.5 million deposited to their account. I want the deposits to start going through the system in the morning. Start processing these deposits in the morning. I'm putting it in writing right now. I get assassinated. You know what I'm saying? If I was the president, I get assassinated quick too. They be like, nah, get that guy out of there. We gotta get him out of here. He tripping. I start a war and everything. Everybody that's beefing with us, we'll go to war with them. Off top, we ain't playing no game with nobody. Let's get all this off. We finna get all this off our chest. We finna pay everybody we owe. And we finna get this, all y'all beefing, bet we finna get off our chest now. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. I be the start of war. Russia, China, everybody. Yeah, I'll be a horrible president. Straight up. I know that. I'm smart enough to know I'm not a good president because I would trip the fuck out. Straight up. I go to war. It'd be war. All the police that it'd be executive order too. The police they kill the innocent people, black, white, whoever. You kill an unarmed person, off with your head. Executive order. I have executive order that you getting whacked, off with your head. Straight up. I executive order all kind of wild shit. I had a Navy SEALs do it. The drone. You'll be asleep, think you got away with it. Oh yeah, I killed that dude earlier. I'm a cop. I can do whatever I want to do. I had a drone hit your house. Executive order. I executive ordered the drone to find you and hit your house. Hit you in the car while you driving. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. They'll get me out of there quick. My whole presidency only lasted like a week or two. They be like, damn, he was crashed and burned. His presidency went fast. We had to get him out of there, sir. He was doing too much. He got the black people reparations and everything. Oh no, we had to get him out of there. At least I be done got everybody reparations before they got me out of there. That's what I do. Before they whack me, I get everybody reparations. You know what I'm saying? I just sacrifice myself. I sacrifice myself to get everybody reparations. If they made me president, that's what I do. I sacrifice myself. I do executive order to get reparations, and I know somebody gonna whack me after that. So I just sacrifice. Probably be one of the Secret Service people that whack me. So I just sacrifice. But by the time they get me, all the deposits be done hit already. It's too late now. I done got everybody paid. You know what I'm saying? 3.5 million. That's what I want everybody to get. 3.5 million for everybody. I think that's enough. I think that's well. I don't think it's enough. Let me take that back. I think that's a fair amount to not break the bank and That's a fair amount for everybody to get they spending off their chest, so they can really invest the money and really build generational wealth and all that for their family and they seeds and their bloodline or whatever. But they gonna need a hot 500 grand just to blow. That's what the point five is. The point five is just the money to blow. But they gonna need to do that. We've been poor and struggling and striving for so long. We need to just blow some money. We need to get that off our chest. We need to just have like 500K and we can just go just blow. Buy a house, a car, and just clothes, take it off, go to strip club, throw money, uh, eat stuff you ain't never ate before. Go fly here, fly there, do everything. You need about 500 grand just to blow. That's what the point five is. And then the 3 million is for you to really get your life right and do some investments. Start your trucking company. Do this, do that. That's what the 3 million is for. The 500K is just that's the blow money. That's the house and the car, house, car, trick off money. Not necessarily on women. I'm saying just in general, tricking it off on clothes, on whatever, car, different cars, figuring this out, even just figuring out how it is to even be rich, have money like that. You're gonna need stumbling money. If you need 500K to stumble, you know what I'm saying? Because you're gonna stumble. You're gonna trying to figure it out. You're gonna buy the wrong this, buy the wrong that. The first house you buy gonna be trash because you didn't really know how to inspect it or what to do. Somebody gonna burn you on the house. The contractor's gonna burn you for 30K. You ain't gonna know how to get the right contractor. Somebody gonna scam you out of 50K. That's what I'm saying. You need 500K just to even figure out how to be rich. You don't even know how to do it right. You gonna get burnt for 200K of that. 200K of that you getting burnt for. The contractor's gonna get you for 30, 40K. The people you trying to set up businesses with gonna get you. They don't even know what they doing. They just trying to get you for your money. You gonna get got for at least 100, 200K of that first point five. You getting got. You gonna buy the wrong. You gonna buy a lemon. You gonna think it's a Rolls Royce, but it's a lemon. It's a piece of crap. You gonna buy that. You gonna try to resell it. You gonna get half the money back that you bought it for. I'm telling you, gonna get burnt just trying to figure out how to be rich. So you gonna get burnt that first 500K is out of there. Everybody get reparation. That first 500K, you gonna get burnt for it. For the most part, either you gonna burn it up or somebody gonna burn you for it, one way or another. Cause you don't even know. You don't know. You don't know what it means to be rich. You don't know what it means to have 3.5 million in your bank account and all that, or however much or whatever, after tax or whatever. You don't know. So now that you know, you got to go through the growing pains of knowing. That's the getting burnt part. People overcharging you for stuff. You know what I'm saying? Just 'cause they know that you got them, they know it. You walk around like you got it and shit. You got to look like you broke still. If I got 3.5 million, I wouldn't even be looking. I still look like I'm broke. I'll give me a big ass house, but nobody would know I had it because it'd be off in the woods somewhere. When I'm in the city, I still look broke and shit. But I mean, everybody know you ain't broke. They know you got reparations. That'll stop crime. Crime will stop. That's why niggas is doing crime because they want money. Niggas ain't just doing crime just dry. I don't know why everybody think niggas just dry do crime. Well, now you know what? Now they do though. I think that's why they think that. Cause now the youngsters now they do just dry do crime. Now that I'm thinking about it. So I can say that is one thing that was different between my generation and this generation. Is we weren't just dry doing it. We was really trying to make money and shit. Lot of them now, they just doing it just to rap about it, or just to say they did it. It's wild. I feel like if everybody had money though, the crime rate would go down significantly. Just like during the pandemic when they was had everybody having unemployment, all this different money and all that, PPP, all this stuff. The crime rate that went down like a lot. The crime rate that went down significantly because all the people that was doing crime had money now. They wasn't tripping. They wasn't going out there trying to make no money because they had the money coming into their account. You know what I'm saying? They wasn't tripping. They was at home playing video games and stuff. Everybody was locked in the house. All the gangsters was at home playing video games. Well, nobody in the streets riding on each other really. They was on GTA riding on each other. So money really changes a lot, you know. So if every last black person had 3.5 million in their account, why would you go do crime? You stupid. If you go do crime, you stupid. You got 3.5 million in your account. You wake up in the morning, you got 3.5 million in your account. If the first thing you thinking is to go to the hood and score, are you thinking the first thing to do is to go do some crime? You dumb. You dumb as hell. And you probably gonna crash the whole 3.5. You're not just gonna crash the point 0.5. You're gonna crash the 3.5. But hey, that's your fault. Everybody, if they were to give us reparations and give us like 3.5 million, nah, everybody ain't gonna do right with that. It's gonna be a lot of people gonna mess off the whole 3.5. But that's their fault. Oh well, that's your bad. You messed up your only chance to create your family generational wealth. That's your bad. You shouldn't have did that. You should That was your fault. You should not have done that. You should have invested that. You should have learned. You should have went back to school so you can learn what to do with it. Should have took some courses. Should have attached yourself to some other millionaire that knew what to do. Something. Don't fumble that ball. And if you do, you gonna get ridiculed for it because that's gonna be stupid to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you would, cause that money means a lot. If we were to get reparations, that's not just 3.5 million. That's my ancestors back. It's like depositing my ancestors back into the bank. I heard my ancestors back. I gotta do something spectacular with this. I can't fumble this. This is my ancestors back. They back is into this. I have to make something happen with this. My ancestors is watching. They watching to see what I'm gonna do with this. I can't go to the strip club and throw it all at the strip club. I have to figure out something to do with this that's gonna create my family, and my people wealth. That's what I have to do with this. If I don't, they backs was broken for nothing, in vain. I mean, they backs was broken in vain. If I don't do nothing with this money, if I don't flip this and turn this into a trillion, they backs was broken in vain. That's how I'm looking at that. You know what I'm saying? So, no, a lot of people probably looking at it like that. So they keep saying, well, if they was to give us reparations, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people gonna fumble it. Oh well, people fumble it now. That's life. People gonna fumble. Everybody ain't gonna succeed in what they trying to do. That's not how life works. Everybody don't succeed in what they trying to do. It's always gonna be some fumblers. It's always gonna be some people that ain't getting to where they trying to go. So that's not gonna change if we were to get reparations. Still gonna be the same. It's gonna be some people that's gonna take the money, flip it, make $1 trillion. There's gonna be some people that's gonna take it and fumble it. But it don't matter what they do with it really because it's their money. If they want to fumble it, they can fumble it. That's their prerogative. I can't do my ancestors like that. Me personally, something gotta come of it for me. Some type of build or something gotta come from it. You know what I'm saying? Something had to come. something that has legacy, something that lasts after I'm gone. The my ancestors, the money that came from my ancestors' backs, it didn't just go up in smoke. Something has to come from that. A school, uh, something. Uh, Another, I made $1 billion off of it or something. So now all my kids got all these trusts and all that. You know, something concrete has to come from that. I think everybody need to be looking at it like that. If you was to get 3.5 million and just blow it after they done gave you this money as a reparations to repair your people, and you go blow it, you're an idiot. You're an imbecile. I look at somebody like that like a damn fool. But they had a right to be a damn fool if they want to. That's the one thing I like about this country. We got the right to be damn fools. Even if it's not even in our best interest. We got the right to be damn fools. And if you were to mess off 3.5 million, you're a damn fool. Um, how much y'all think it should be? If you agree that we should get reparations, how much you think it should be? Put it in the chat, somebody. If you think uh if you or do none of y'all even think that we should get it? Guess anybody paying attention. But I think we should get it. I think even if we didn't even deserve it, we should get it. I think as a chess move, this country should do that. That's a chess move, whether we even deserve it or not. That's a chess move that could take this country to a whole new level. Cause it almost seems like they want to keep us oppressed, like they want to keep us at a certain level. You know what I'm saying? It kind of has that vibe to it. Like, cause that's an easy fix. You could easily turn this whole thing around. You know what I'm saying? This whole thing could be turned around with a simple gesture of, you know, a cash, uh, a, a big ass cash drop. You know what I'm saying? Just drop it on us. That's a chess move. It ain't like they can't afford it. And then did you hear what happened with the hurricane relief? They talking about they ran out of money for the hurricane relief, the FEMA hurricane relief. You know why? Because y'all gave all the money to the migrants. That's why. Y'all gave all the FEMA money to the migrants. So when it came around to having a real emergency, we ain't even had no money allocated for that. Y'all done spent it on giving them food stamps and all that. Giving them a debit card with $7,000, $8,000 a month on it. I'm not knocking they hustle. Get it how you live. But I'm saying we reaping the benefits of that. Now we don't have the money for the hurricane relief. And we're giving all this money to Ukraine, giving all this money to Israel, giving all this money everywhere. So then when we have a situation, we claiming we don't even have the money to fix it. That's insane. The fact that we done gave all these people all these billions, all these different countries, all these different places and all that. We done gave these people all this money. But then we have a situation in our own homeland and we don't have no money for it. Who the fuck, who running this? Who made that up? Who made that rule up? That's a fumble. Whoever made that up, or whoever said that's how the country should run, it should work out like that, to where we giving everybody else money, but we ain't giving ourselves shit. Whoever planned it on working it out like that, fumbled the ball. Because it 100% should not have worked out like that, to where we don't have enough money for our own relief fund and all that. And we giving out all this money and all that. That's crazy to me. Straight up, that's crazy. This country is showing its ass. You know what I'm saying? And it's showing his ass to the citizens of the country. But yeah, I'm getting hungry and shit. I think I'm finna go get me something to eat. You know what I'm saying? Uh, I think I want some IHOP. I don't be want. You know what? I don't be wanting to eat no. I don't be wanting to eat out, food out, and nothing no more though. Ever since that pandemic stuff and all that, I don't know. I done developed some type of uh issue with eating food other people cook. It's almost like I gotta cook my own food. You know, I don't want nobody cooking my. I don't hardly eat. I eat out maybe like I eat fast food like maybe like once a month or something. Maybe twice a month, and it be like in situations I'm not in a situation where I can make my own food. Because if I'm in a situation where I can make my own food, I'm gonna make my own food. I don't like nobody making my food. I don't trust them. I don't trust people no more. I done lost trust for people. I feel like they always up to something, some type of evil or something. And I feel like they'll fuck over your food. And I sure don't get food delivered. I don't understand that. I never get food delivered. You don't know what them people doing with your food. That's too many. That's being handled too many times. I done seen all kind of video where people be eating folks' food, all kind of shit. Eat they fries and stuff. Nah, man. Digging in your food and all that. No, I ain't never done none of that. I don't fuck with that. I do deliveries and all that. But I don't mess with nobody's food. 'Cause I don't want nobody messing with mine. But I know it's people out here that do that. You know what I'm saying? So I don't get no food delivered. But yeah, I'm finna get off here and get me something to eat. I'm gonna be back. I'm probably not gonna do the morning cook in the morning because Saturday morning is different. Don't nobody really be up like that. You know what I'm saying? Like on the weekdays and shit. So, but I'll come back. It was nice chopping it up with y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'll come back, do another live or something.